Hello, my name's Sarah Mears and I'm Programmes Manager for Libraries Connected. I'm also one of 5 founder members of Empathy Lab. Empathy Lab believes in the power of books to build empathy, and I'm particularly delighted to be here today because today is Empathy Day. We've got all sorts of exciting author and illustrator events and activities going on all day, so head over to the Empathy Lab UK website after this film to find out more. I'm very excited because this evening, Empathy Day will conclude with an event featuring today's author, Mohammed Khan. And the book I want to share with you is a novel aimed at young adults, Mohammed Khan's book, Kick the Moon. This book was a revelation to me. From the cover, I must admit I was expecting a martial arts novel. But what I got was a thoughtful, edgy and nuanced exploration of what it's like to be a teenage boy in a very specific and challenging community. The story opens with a watershed moment when a casually racist comment by a classmate on World Book Day threatens to destroy 9-year-old Ilyas's sense of himself, but ultimately changes the course of his teenage years. Fast forward 6 years and Ilyas Mian, the central character in the story, is now 15. Kick the Moon follows a year in his life, a life when he has some big decisions to make. Ilyas inhabits a world of intense pressures. His friends are changing in a way that he becomes increasingly uncomfortable with. Misogyny and the desire to humiliate girls, violence and even drugs are becoming part of their daily lives. And at home, his father expects him to behave in a way that's very stereotypically masculine. Ilyas washes with disquiet as he sees how his sister and his new friend Kelly are treated by the men and the boys around them. The book is almost an essay about what it actually means to be male in a patriarchal society. Ilyas has to think it through for himself. The quality of the narrative means that as a reader you find yourself caught up in Ilyas's world as he struggles to understand the right way to behave. The gangland menace is threatening, and Ilyas has something they want, the ability to tag. And so extricating himself takes courage. The reader knows that at any moment, Ilyas could choose the wrong path in order to be safe. And I know that I was willing him on to have the courage to stand up and be counted and to be the person he really, really wanted to be. The strong female characters in the story act almost as a protective wall around Ilyas. They show him different possibilities, and through his relationship with them, he finds the strength he needs if he is to escape a life that threatens to suck him in. This felt like a very authentic study of a Muslim boy growing up in 21st century Britain, balancing faith, culture, and the social and peer pressures of the teenage community. And I loved watching Ilyas as he struggled to stand tall, forge his own identity, and navigate his way to a brighter future. It's really brilliant to have such an engaging story with a central character that will appeal to young men and give them the space to reflect on masculine emotions, self-esteem and identity. Ilyas is a boy with a real heart and genuine empathy for those around him. It's a great read with moments of darkness listed by the warmth of the relationships, the excitement of Ilyas's skill at creating new comic book heroes, complete with examples of illustrations by Amrit Birdie, and not to forget a fluffy rabbit called Sparkle. I'm really pleased we were able to select this book as part of this year's Empathy book list. And finally, just a reminder that if you want to hear more from the author Mohammed Khan, join us tonight from 7:15 over on Empathy Lab's Facebook Live pages. And finally, from me, have a happy Empathy Day.